Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Awesome. Sorry I'm running a little late today. There was a few things I had to take care of first, so the stream wouldn't turn into a massive chaos train wreck. Hopefully everyone is doing okay today. I am tired and I'm kind of blah. But we are going to keep calm and diamond pin on. Woohoo! So, no! Get here! Needed. You're needed. So hopefully everyone is doing well today. Oh. Trying to turn everything off. So hopefully my phone doesn't go cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs today. So we are going to work on the graveyard and the witch's dress today. I'm just waiting for a few more people to pop on before I start my spiel. I know you guys just love the spiel, but I've got new stuff in my spiel today. That's gonna be fun. I got a package today. I did. Oh, that's okay, Mara. I was like 3 minutes late too. Today has kind of been a blah day. Can you hear me okay? Aw, thank you. Can you hear me all right? I messed with the microphone a little bit. Awesome. I'll have something to watch. Yay. Awesome. Awesome. Because the sound is on the computer. Okay, then that's the problem. All right. Because I thought it sounded a little echoey too. Is that better? Come in. Get your ticket at the station. Come aboard the chaos train. Choo choo. How's that? Is that better? I moved the microphone a little closer. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So do we have any peepers in here? Peepers. I'm having a dilemma. My dilemma is trying to get the hair tie out of my hair without ripping all my hair out. That's my dilemma at the moment. Okay, I got it out. I had to rip it out. It's alright. It's okay. It's hair. Hi, Laurel. Yes. Oh. Well, look at that. Just pop up. Hi, Lorna. How is everyone doing today? I'm feeling kind of blah. I was up really late last night, thanks to helicopters and sirens and gunshots. And mind you, they weren't in directly within the street in front of us or behind us, but within maybe less than a mile. And yeah, so it was chaos last night. Chaos. noise you hear is me trying to comb my hair. I wanted to do that before stream. It didn't get done. So I'm just giving time for everybody to get in. Need to brush my hair out real quick. I'm slack-a-lacking today. I am so far behind. Ugh. But hey. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, but I was able to get a lot done. Aw. Well, mine is too, Lorna. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm staying home. So yeah. So I'll be around. I'll be watching Christmas premieres and going in and doing my normal chaos hilarity. Yes, we can. Yup, because we can be on the computer and chatting, and we can just go into all the premieres and just chat and give love, and maybe we can find more creators, and it'll be fun. But yeah, we're going to do the dress today, and then if we get the dress done, we can do her body, and then that will leave the rest of the moon and the size of the canvas for tomorrow. We'll see how much I can get done today. I have something to show I'm excited about. If I can ever get this braid in my hair. Your New Year's got canceled. Well, yeah. We're gonna be home, so you can always pop in. What I can do is for your New Year's, I can pop on and do a short live so we can celebrate New Year's with you. And then I can pop on later and do another live for and we can do another live at 11:30 our time, and then diamond paint until that would be 4:30 the next day for you. And then I'm gonna stay up and diamond paint through New Year's all the way to Pacific Coast. So that'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning my time. So that's what I'm planning on doing. All right, let me sit down. Let me show you what I got. So I got something. I didn't cover addresses, so you're just gonna see envelope. But I got this stuff from Randa's Crafty Corner. And this is what I got. First of all, stickers. You know I love my stickers. I got stickers. Santa coming down upside down. And another stocking. So they're going to go on my board. Woohoo! And then I got a lifesaver because they know, I guess they know that I love lifesaver. So woohoo, party! And then I've been talking about it, and I got it. Okay. Look. Get, oh no, chaos, it touched the board. Look what I got. I got the... Hi, Janet. I got my Yay. So yes, I got it. So we got to put this up here, obviously. This has got to make an appearance. But I got tissue on the board. Can I scrape it off? I got tissue paper on the board. Everybody hold your buffers. Hold your buffers. Can I? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the sound. I need to call Wyatt and find out what the heck is going on with my sound. He's gonna have to guide me through a phone call. Come on. I'm trying to get the tissue paper I just accidentally put on the canvas, off the canvas. I think I got most of it. I think. If not, I will, when I get to, if I find one that doesn't have a sticky, I'll scrape it real quick. But I think I'm good. Okay. That chaos crisis averted. Yeah, I know, and I don't know. Let me see after I get this off the board. Luckily, this isn't like pre-recorded. This is live, so I can just take a moment. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's finish. I think I got everything. All right. Okay. Let me get glasses. Let's see if we can get this figured out, because this is bugging me. All right, here we go. Audio. Okay. Okay. Call Wyatt and tell him I'm having audio trouble. And maybe he can help me. They can't hear me. See if he can get on and on the channel and ow! Ow!
Yeah, there's a board there.
No, it's a table leg. Okay. We're calling Wyatt. See if he can help me.
You're on speaker. Oh shit, there's a cat there.
Will he answer his
call has been forwarded. The person you're trying to reach is not.
No. Okay.
You just can't hear it at all?
Well, they're having trouble hearing me. I'm looking here. Do you? No. Don't want to do that. Okay. Is that better? Is there an echo with that? So I turned my desktop audio on. No. Okay. Well. Okay. How's that? Is that any better? Or is it echoey? Okay, echo. Okay, so let me turn the desktop off. Okay, is that better? Oh, I hope this microphone hasn't died.
Just plug that down here.
I hope it hasn't died on me.
Back, make sure it's plugged in good.
Well, is it better? Okay, I just had to turn it up. It was turned down. Okay. I wonder how it got turned down. Alright. Chaos, you know. But anyway.
Did you finish your other one?
What?
Did you finish the one you were on earlier?
No.
Okay.
It's over there. But I got another package. Now that you guys can hear me. I got Putty. The Hot Chocolate Deluxe Putty. And it come with another cover minder. Woohoo! You guys know I love cover minders.
As you couldn't tell.
So I got that cover minder too. Yay! So now, I gotta sniff this and see if it smells like hot chocolate. Oh. Smell that, Thomas. That's delightful. He's just shaking his head at me. I don't like that. Everybody, kick his butt. Kick his butt. So, I am going to try some of this putty. And since I'm going to be using the... I gotta take my glasses off before I stabby myself. And since I'm going to be using the multiplacer, the biggest multiplacer a lot. And this is Old Putty. So this is going to come out. I'm gonna try the new. Gotta get all this putty out. So what is everyone working on today?
Dishes.
Yes, he has a wet belly. Aww. I'll give him a hug and really scare him. He's got a wet belly. He's doing dishes. I'm not gonna hug him.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. Nope. I know. I am absolutely no fun. And even though it smells like hot chocolate, it's a white putty. Let me get that. Oh my goodness. Can I just lick the putty off of this? Oh, it smells so good.
Don't you want to be wet like me?
No.
I'll make you all wet.
No. You can just take your hot pink shirt and march it right back into the bed or the bedroom. You're in the bedroom.
Okay.
March
it's all gonna get wet.
March it right back into the bathroom and do your dishes. Or are you done? Have you been very useful today, sir?
I'm on pots and pans right now.
Ah. I'm working on Christine's cousin, Bob. That's what you decided to call the truck on the canvas. Cousin Bob, awesome. Well, Cousin Bob doesn't like Christmas. Because he don't like looking at that house. He can't even be bothered with looking at the house. Are we ready for a spiel? Are we ready? Well, I mean, we're only like, what, 11 minutes in?
Your time's in the bottom right corner.
What? Where?
I thought you was actually looking at your time, not your...
No. Okay. Yeah. It's
20
cool.
minutes in, Lorna says.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for the spiel, so we can get... I put tissue paper on here by accident. It's not like I meant to. Hush. Can you give me a wet wipe? Not a disinfectant wipe. A wet wipe. Be useful.
Here.
Oh my gosh, big enough wipe? I've never used a wet wipe on here.
God.
Oh.
You probably shouldn't because you're gonna not make it.
It'll dry. I'm trusting the process. And if not, I'll put glue on here.
I think you should just leave it alone.
Well, it wasn't sticking at all anyway.
That's really not gonna stick.
It'll dry. I'll just do this while I'm waiting for it to dry. Oh, yeah, that's typical. I found another place. I wet wiped this. Will this dry sticky? Or did I just mess up a canvas? Oh, did? Aw. Yay. He did the loud doom knock. Hey. Tom's like, don't wipe it. You're gonna get it messed up. Blah, blah, blah. It's drying sticky. Or it's drying sticky, Thomas. I swear. That man. Well, I know now. Never put tissue paper on canvas. Do know that now. Learned my lesson. Okay, where did that go? There it goes. Okay, because I found some more. I found some more. Okay. Ah, I may have to do another section unless this dries pretty quickly. All right. So, spiel while it's drying. Okay, I might have to do another section. Ephemera3d tray, highlighter yellow. Absolutely love it. Pins I'm using today. Temu, bright and shiny. Diamond art clip. I got that at Hobby Lobby. And Amazon pin. I've had this forever. The putties I am using today. I'm using 2 of Randa's Crafty Corner, Vanilla and Pomegranate, and Hot Chocolate Deluxe. Yummy. And the Keep Calm and Diamond Paint On from Art Dot, which I have... Did I fill that? Let me give it a little bit more here. Pardon me while I fill my pen. with just a tiny bit more because I haven't filled it since yesterday, and I did a lot of diamond painting yesterday. So let me just give that a little kiss of more. And this got on Amazon, and it comes with a trusty little tool to clean out diamond pens. Love it. Yeah. You might want to get you some vitamin D3 as well. You might want to do that. That'll help you. Yay, it's drying. It's drying. Did I get more? Is there more over there? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just panicking. Okay, okay, it's drying. Okay, we're good. All right. So, have you joined the beautiful Trainwrecks? I think I got the right link down below. I think. Cross my fingers. I keep saying it, and I never do. I never know. So, join the beautiful Trainwrecks. And also down below, hopefully it's a Google document that works. So, we have stickers. So, yes, if you want some stickers, fill out the Google document below. And let's also talk about Bee's Crafty Corner on Etsy. Let's see. Who do we want to start with today? Let's start with Marshmallow, our beautiful, dark, and creepy Mushy. She has 4 total. I only have 2 right now, but I will get the other 2. We have Micheal telling everyone that he is dark and creepy with love and stabby stabby. And then we have our Marshmallow with her horror boyfriend. Then we have a Crafty-ish Kristyn. We have Pippy Pool Party and Pippy Halloween Party. Very spoopy. And then, of course, we had to join on board Choo Choo and make our own cover papers. And she was so adorably sweet. Got some samples, some very spoopy Halloween pumpkins and ghosts, and the scariest one of all of them, snow. And then, of course, there is an event coming up in January. Pardon me. I just had to get the snow. It fell off the table. The event is the Pink and Black event with Crafty-ish Kristyn and Marshmallow. Oh, yes. So get your pink and black canvases. Starts on January. The rules are just pink and black. And it doesn't even have to be just diamond painting. It can be anything craft related. So hop on over. Show them what you've got pink and black. And join the fun. It's going to be a great time. I plan on going live every day for the event. It's going to be fabulous. Just like I've tried to do live every day, but there's been a few days this week I've been slack-a-lacking because I haven't really been feeling 100%. And then I went over and I visited Mara yesterday on her live. So, yes. And I've got to fix this because now that I've wiped it down, oh, very sticky. So, yeah. And then I've got to take the little lumpity lumps out. So, yes. All right. So, let's tighten this up. Tighten it up. Oh, yes. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's see. Scooch this over. Closer. Oh. Where to start? Let's do G's. There's a lot of G's. Ooh, she's going to have a lot of shading on her dress. Ooh. Because we've got 939. Going to be the shadows. Yay! She's got her new pen in her tray. I was hoping it was going to come by January, and it did. It made it. It made it. I'm still seeing pieces. But I don't want to wet it anymore because I'm working on it. So we're just going to play the scratchy scratch game. Okay, here we go. Got a tray full of 939. And let's roll. So what is everyone working on? And if it's nothing but just doing some chaos and hilarity, that is fine. You're welcome. You can just sit here and watch. We wasn't even in it 5 minutes and chaos happened. So, you know, hey. It started with chaos. Left the station a little late. I'm sorry about that. But, a little bit of chaos this morning. Nothing horrible, just kind of tired, and I was up really late last night listening to the police scanner and helicopters and gunfire. Yes. Luckily, it wasn't on our street. It hovered over our house, but it wasn't on our street. Yay. Yes, tissue paper is disastrous. Ooh, okay, you're working on Chris's task. Awesome. Okay, I don't want to go there. So, I heard a lot about the party I missed yesterday. Everybody was like really sad that I wasn't there. But they're like, "Oh, you've got to come in June. We're having a cookout." Cousin Bob the Killer Truck. Woohoo! So I got to taste a whole bunch of cooking. It was all very good. Found out that all of the Edwards men love to cook because a lot of them cooked yesterday. Tom said that he thought he was going to be the only one to cook anything, and then bam, all the Edwards men cooked. So I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So Tom's not weird. All of his family like to cook. But yeah. Exactly. And I guess Tom's Ma, was telling a lot of people that I act just like Big Grandma, and which is a compliment. And Tom was like, I don't know how many times something was said, and I looked up because I thought you was going to be there, because I guess people have the same personality as me. So yeah. So I guess I'm going to fit in like peas and carrots there. So yeah, can't wait till this summer so I get to meet everybody. Yeah, I did. But he heard a lot. Now make sure she comes next year. Make sure she comes next year. I'm definitely coming. And then when I talked to them on video chat for a little bit yesterday, I sneaked away into the other room and talked to them on video chat. They were all like, "Oh, you've got to come next year. You got to come. You got to come. Can't wait to meet you." I'm like, I don't know. They may regret that. But yeah. But Tom got to, he hasn't been there, I thought 15 years, but it's more like 20 years. So, yeah, everybody was so excited to see him because, yeah, 20 years is a long time. There was chaos on the cookie front last night because yesterday was Philip's birthday. And we made cookies, the no-bake cookies. I didn't use my recipe. I looked up another recipe. It was crap. So the recipe I posted, I am going to delete because it was literally crap. So I'm going to find my old recipe. I'm going to do some digging and post a good recipe that I know works. I just thought, oh, well, I'll just pick one off the internet because they're all the same, right? Wrong. Not all the same. And I'm like, couldn't even fix it. Couldn't even fix it. So I was disappointed in that. Very disappointed. But we made some oatmeal cookies that tasted good. Let me tell you, these things were good and chunky, delightful. Tom gets home. And I'm like, can you put those cookies in the cake thing? Because I have a cake carrier. It does cakes. It holds cakes and pies. He drops half the cookies on the floor. So luckily Philip had 13 left. So those are now only his cookies. Nobody else's cookies but Philip. Well, he gets a dozen cookies. And I made some puppy chow that turned out delightful. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was eating puppy chow and listening to Police Scanner. Fascinating life I have. And like, I don't know why, but every concert we have downtown ends up that the police has to be called. So I don't know what's up with that. Those are the people in the neighborhood, I guess. But so we ended up playing Monopoly, and by the end I had hotels on 3 different color of properties. I had boardwalk, let me just say that, and I had hotels on them. And I had the Reds, which is Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky. I had Reds on those. I had Reds on the Oriental Avenue, that one, the like the blue turquoises. I had them on those too. So 3 sets of properties, all hotels. I slaughtered them. It was fun. And then after that, we played Muffin Time. And Muffin Time is fun. It's a little bit of chaos and a game. It's like a card game. It's a lot of fun. It was made by a group of British YouTubers. It was delightful. Yeah, I got on Mara's live yesterday 2 times. Had to bring chaos to the bunch. You know, my usual. The huge. I got to see Lorna yesterday. It was nice to see you, Lorna. I know you're feeling really crummy, but it was nice to see you hop on. Yeah, 14 hours. I didn't do all 14 hours. But Mara was a trooper and did all 14, obviously. I think I did maybe 10, maybe? Because I think I listened, maybe I did 9. I got on at 8:30. I think I did 9 or 10. Because I also did this canvas on there as well, from 2 to whenever I got off of there the first time. So I did some nice chatting and diamond painting. Met Katia and was able to talk to her for the first time. It was nice. I slept, I went to sleep finally around 4, about 5 hours. Yes, we do. Yes, Katya needs to be added to the Trainwreck family. Hopefully my head's not in, it is in the way. Gosh darn it, Jill. How can I do this so it won't be in the way? Okay. I gotta take the big clamp off. Let me move this over a little bit. Is that gonna be... I can move this over a little bit more so I can see. And hopefully, see how big this clamp is? It's huge. It takes 2 hands for me to... Okay, let's see if I can do this now and not get my head in it. I think I'm okay now. So, yeah. Definitely have to add her to the train wrecks. And this one blue pen, I haven't used the glue dot a lot. Okay, it's starting to dry now, so it's getting, I can start moving stuff down. So the glue dot still washes. I figure this will be a little, these will still be a little slidey until that dries a little bit better. So, when I got it this morning, oh my goodness, my hip and legs were really bothering me a little. So, I had Tom be very useful indeed and rub my legs, which he did, and rub the sciatic nerve, which he did. And then, I was up and raring to go. At noon, he come in and put this big container of food down and said, "Eat." I'm like, "Eat? I'm not hungry." He says, "Well, you gotta at least try everything." Okay. So what I thought he was explaining to me about tomatoes and noodles that his dad used to make, I thought was tomatoes and macaroni. They really are tomatoes and noodles, homemade egg noodles. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's probably why I wasn't understanding the recipe. Because I've heard of tomato and macaroni, but never homemade tomato and noodles. And what it is a ham stock, like juice from a ham, like broth from a ham. And then you put tomato juice in it, and you boil it, and then you boil your noodles in it. Said never heard of it, but now I know how to cook it. So yeah, his uncle told him how to do it. His dad's brother. So yeah. But I'm excited for this summer. And then corn casserole, which was delightful. And his uncle knew what he was doing, because man alive, it was so good. And he used fresh off the cob corn. So it's probably like out of their garden. And like frozen. Oh man. It was delightful. And then homemade dressing. Fabulous. So yeah. I would eat the noodles. Tom said that they're better fresh, like that day. I would eat them, but I had them kind of chilly, and I was, they weren't like warm. I was kind of like, okay, I'll eat them. It'd be, okay. But they weren't like, oh my goodness. And I think it's because I didn't have them fresh, because he made them fresh that day. So I probably needed to try those fresh. So I will give it a good sporting try this summer. My head is still in the way. Gosh darn it. I don't... Okay, let me think. How do I want to do this? Let's scoot this up so I'm not leaning into it as much. Okay, you might see the top of my head. But this usually happens on the left side of the board. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, I think, all right, I think I'm good. I think. Probably not, but I'll keep telling myself. And then apple crisp and lemon cake or lemon loaf with icing, and yep, everything that I've had so far has been really good. We brought home some sugar cream pie. I didn't get that. I hopefully will get it later. I went way too hog wild with these. Jeez, I gotta take some out of here. I gotta take some out. Way too many. Way too many. Driving me crazy. Short trip. Because I was losing like half of my tray to... I'm like, no! I'm having to constantly shake them. Okay. Is that better? Better. Yeah, sugar cream pie. You've never heard of sugar cream pie? Hey, Tom? Oh, no, you're not Tom. Okay. Come here a second. Okay, you guys? You can explain Muffin Time.
Okay.
What is Muffin Time, the game?
Muffin Time is a card. Literally quoting the commercial. Muffin Time is a card game where anything can and most likely will happen. There are 3 types of cards. Red cards are trap cards. The blue cards are action cards. They get the game actually going. And the green cards are counter cards, just to mess up someone else. The whole point of the game is to start your hand with 10 cards. Once you have 10 cards in your hand, you have to call Muffin Time. If you do still have 10 cards in your hand, exactly, at the beginning of your next turn, you win. You can, of course, get Muffin Time during your turn or on someone else's turn, depending on how the action cards go. Or traps. So,
yeah.
That's the basic gist of it.
Okay.
And it is more fun with more people.
Yes. I have seen that game when it's a bunch of teenagers. Oh my goodness.
Well, it wasn't.
Well,
really
early
young
20s.
adults,
20s.
But yeah, we had
20-year-olds.
6 of us.
Yes, and that was a
6
hoot.
or 7. And yeah, it was fun. I've been strictly told that we have to bring it back next year.
Yes. And we'll have to take it for Christmas too, if I can. I don't know when their Christmas party is going to be because we're waiting on answers from the Michigan peeps. Hopefully it'll be to where I can go.
Yeah. Now, Muffin Time is available on some retailers. It's a big potato game product.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Amazon right now. On the website for Big Potato Games, they say it's the version 1. It doesn't mean there's a version 2 coming, but we hope there is.
Yes.
Because if there is, we will get it just so we have an expansion back.
Yes.
And they do have another game that's to be coming sometime in the near future.
I can't wait for it.
Yep. There you have a game called Don't Touch That Mine Turtle, which is truth or dare to the extreme.
Yes.
And if there's only one loser, and if you lose, if you blow up the mine turtle, you have to do a forfeit. And you get to choose the forfeit. That game has been fully backed on Kickstarter. I know the backers are apparently receiving their copies now. There's been shipping delays. So hopefully the public release will come out sometime in this next year.
Yes. But it's basically a turtle that has a little... It's a plastic turtle with a plastic mine on the back of it, and when it explodes... Hello. Yes, that's going to be a fun little game, I think.
Of course, that one is even crazy. Muffin Time is crazy because anything can happen. Muffin Time is crazy because you don't know what people will make you do.
Yeah.
Like, she could have to worm crawl across a floor from one side of the room to another. Or has to hit the muffin button, not the muffin button, the turtle 3 times to hope it doesn't explode.
Yes. So yeah, there's that game too. Thanks for the commercial.
Yep. We're not sponsored by Big Potato Games, even though
no,
we wish we were.
We're only sponsored by Air. Breathe it in.
Yeah. But I'm willing to give like a free commercial from Big Potato Games. They're a great company. They are really like nice.
Who are the people?
The people that created Muffin Time and Don't Touch That Mine Turtle are Tomska, or Thomas Ridgewell, Eddie Bowley, and Elliot Explicit Goff.
Okay. Uh-oh. What on earth? Oh, he's drilling. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, those 3 came up with 2 really good games. Technically 3 really good games, but the third one you can just get for free.
Yes.
It's called Depression. The game.
Yes. And
all you have to do to get that one is go to the YouTube video it was featured in and print it. That's it.
Yeah.
It is fun in its own regard. Me and Wyatt played that for his charity stream, which you should go watch.
Yes.
And we play Muffin Time in that one too, so...
Yes. Yes.
This is the 3rd time I've had to explain Muffin Time to someone in the last 24 hours.
Yes. But yes, there is something called a sugar cream pie. And I mean, it's okay. It's like a sugary custard in a shell, pie shell. And you usually put like meringue on it and put it in the oven on toasty. Toasty. But Yeah, it's a sugar mine kind of thing. Come on. Ah. This side is not going to be very, this side's going to need some straightening. This side's not playing nice. Let's see if I can find my straightener. It's the first one I pulled out. Yay! Yeah, this is going to need straightening. I cannot be trusted with this canvas today, boys and girls. And Tom is not even being useful and listening to me. How dare he not listen to his darling and sweet, caring wife? So disappointed. Not really. Knowing him, he's probably either watching Ambulance or Time Travel. No, Time... It's an architecture, not even architecture, archaeological, it's an older one with the dude from Blackadder. Time, history, time, they dig up stuff from past. And I didn't even get a chance to ask, Lorna, what soup are you eating? You know, I'm nosy. I'm that nosy sister that has to know everything. What are you doing? What you eating? What you working on? How else am I supposed to get my blackmail? Just kidding. Time Team. Yes, that's what he likes watching that. Come on. Come on now. What? That hurt. And my skin is peeling off of my finger, and that hurts. Let me tell you. It hurts a little bit. It's not fun. I'm just so, I got so dehydrated that skin started peeling and scuffing off and stuff. I know, scary, huh? But I just got that dehydrated, but I kept drinking because I didn't want my other problems to start up. Oh no. Wait a minute. Hi, Carrie. I just looked up and I seen. Or did I say hi? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. Beef and veg, but it didn't stay down. Oh no. How about some toast and tea? Will that stay down? Some toast and tea, perhaps. Like when I don't feel good, I'm weird. Okay, but we all know this, but my stomach is really weird. When I don't feel good or my stomach is unsettled, what settles my stomach is either cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi, cherry 7-Up, something cherry flavored, something spicy, and something very sweet. I have a very weird stomach. Aw, I'm glad you like it. I was hoping you would, because I didn't know what kind of trays that you had. But then when I was watching and I seen that you only had the two, like, white trays, I'm like, okay, we're good. I got her. Drinking lemonade at the moment? Yeah, ginger ale is too. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. You did good. You did good shopping haul. So this morning, or this, yeah, I guess you could say morning, it was before noon. This morning, I listened to some music while I was working on my grandma's diamond painting. And I hopefully will be done today. I did like one little square 2 days ago. And then I just got too tired, so I laid down. Well, yesterday I got 3/4 of it done, so today I should be able to finish it. So after the first of the year, I'll be able to go visit, because I think by then I'll be up to riding in a car that long. This is about a 2-hour car ride one way. Oh, 25 by 35? Okay. Yeah. Yep, you need a lot of rest. You definitely want to stay out of the hospital. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, if you need to, you can always do like cinnamon and sugar mixture with some buttered toast. That might help. Trying to think of what else they say. Banana. Do you have any bananas? Most of the time diabetics really don't have bananas, but at this moment bananas might be good to settle your tum. You gotta tell your tum that he's gotta behave itself. Bad tummy. This canvas must not be completely dry, because I'm struggling just a little bit. That's okay. We'll make it work. This might take a little longer on this section, because I'm having to, they're sliding on me. Yeah, you might want to eat a banana. You have any peanut butter? Can you eat peanut butter? Or any kind of nut butter? If you can't have peanut butter, like sunflower butter or almond butter, something like that, you can put on your banana. And that'll give you a little bit of protein. Yuck, peanut butter. Do you have any like sunflower seed butter or anything like that? I almost said a very naughty comment, but I'm censoring it. What, Mama? What, baby girl? Are you saying hi to everybody? Yes. Did you guys hear her hi? Hi to everybody. She's such a good girl. Yeah, she's losing her hair. Aww. Yeah. But only in like the back, the top back. So you're my good girl, huh? She was our Christmas present from 2 years ago. We found her in the garage. Yes, her mama left her in the garage. Ooh, you have fudge? No. That might help too. It's sweet. It's chocolatey. You could have some fudge and banana. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV, but if it'll stay down in your stomach and it will, like the banana will elevate your sugar naturally and the fudge is just a treat to make you feel better mentally, a mental treat, a mental health treat, I think it counts. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, Jill, what is my problem today? You even had a problem up there. That's weird. Okay. Maybe it's just me. I didn't notice it on the other canvas. Maybe I'm just not a good left side stabber. Where is Sam? You know, she is missing. Sam. Yeah. Do you have any raisins? Raisins are also very helpful. You can put some raisins by your bed, and then if you feel yucky during the night, are you giving them advice too? Really? Okay, well tell Lorna what you recommend. What do you recommend, Mama? How are you gonna make Lorna feel better? By playing with a cat toy. That's how you're supposed to feel better, Lorna. Playing with a cat toy. I guess Mama thinks that playing with cat toys and talking to them is the best medicine yet. Is that right? That's the best medicine. I'm glad you're telling Lorna your advice, Mama. Yeah, you're such a good mama. So, spoken? Okay. I guess she's got a lot to tell you. Mousetails, probably. Aw, she says thank you, Mama. She says thank you. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. I wish I could hold her so you guys could really get a good sight of her, but no, she still does. It's her terms. Yes. She usually is very quiet and won't even talk, but she's talking today, so you guys are lucky. You get to hear her. She's usually very quiet. But, yeah. Come on now. Get sticky on me. Come on. Oh, let me tell you. We have the best mousers, let me tell you. If a mouth even goes to breathe around here, like, all cats are on it. Come on, get off of there. Thank you. Oh, you guys get to hear her play. I was getting ready to say turn it down. Good. Good, good, good. Do you have a way to get more food in before the holidays? Are you going to need more food in? Or do you have a delivery or someone that can deliver it to you? Or, so I'm worried about you not having enough food. We definitely don't need you to get any sicker by trying to go out and get you something. Don't make me fly over there. I was like, where are we flying? When are we leaving? Get the heck out of here. Oh, speaking of him, here he comes. You got your dishes all done, sir?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Yep. What are you eating? Those are Phillips.
The one from the other day.
Oh, okay. Huh?
The gooey one.
Oh, the gooey ones? Yeah, that recipe failed. Okay, the 28th. Oh, yeah. You don't want me going there. It'll be chaos in the UK. Yeah. Okay, let me switch to a different. I'm gonna switch to twos. Well, I really want to do her dress first. I'll do ones. And then I'll go back to those. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be something. That would be something. A lot of bail money would be needed. Stat. So how's the nickname Brat? Is it like have something to do with like... Okay, explain, Janet. Oh, duh. I figured it out. Never mind. I heard it. I'm like, oh, okay, what is that? And then I seen it, and then I realized, yeah. Yeah.
The edges are a little dull on her. She's not the sharpest pencil, but she's
I'm
a little
useful.
dull and well-rounded.
My erasers have chewed off too.
Pencil's about half bit in half.
Yeah. Somebody's already sucked all the paint off of all the lead paint off. My number 2 now looks like a 0. Yeah, that's me.
Like a number 1, half 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's me, alright. Well, Janet, you can still tell I still need a little bit of an air fill up. That hasn't changed, huh? Tom doesn't take me to the gas station long enough to air up the brain.
At least how faster I can fill it.
Hey, now. I already got a place to go. I can fly. I can go on a vacay, dude.
How you gonna get there?
I will swim. I will wait for them to make the supposed tunnel. That's what Tom told me. Where did you hear that from, Tom?
That was just like when you go to search for something on your phone.
Yeah.
It was one of those that popped up.
Okay, so random searching on his phone said that they're trying to figure out a way to make a tunnel from here to the UK. From America to the UK. And I'm like, not a transatlantic tunnel. And I'm like, restaurants, stores, gas stations. They're gonna do this all underground. Are they making little islands? I mean, I have questions. I have questions. If they open it, I can roller skate there. Yeah, they gotta have hotels. I mean, they gotta have places for people to stop and eat. What about health emergencies? They need clinics. I have questions. Is everything gonna be just floating? Bobbing up and down on the sea? What? I have questions. Inquiring minds have to know this stuff. Watch it be some first, some kind of fiction or something, or a book or something, and somebody's seen it and go, "Oh, that's a great idea. Let's talk about it." That's almost like a Muppet voice. Kermit's psycho aunt. Hey, Kermit. Let's go to England in a tunnel. The 20 trillion transatlantic tunnel project promises to connect London and New York in under an hour using Hyperloop technology. This concept involving vacuum tube systems could revolutionize global transport with speeds of 4,800 kilometers an hour.
Like I said, it's theoretical, but it's... Yeah.
Pass. I'll be on my little rowboat. I'm not going 4,000 kilometers an hour. Screw that. Hard pass. So, Lorna, in about a year and a half, go to go to the Thames. I'll be on my rowboat. I'll be there. I'm not going 4,800 kilometers an hour in a Hyperloop air ducting system. No way. But I guess if it's only an hour, you don't have to stop for nothing. But, like, I still have questions. The G-force would kill a person. Do they have to have spacesuits? I have questions. Legitimate questions. Anybody else have questions? Oh, your cookie nickname in the newest video. Okay. I have a lot of questions. Do they serve you a drink and a snack? Is it astronaut food? What? Astronaut ice cream? What? What if you're airsick? Do they just hit you upside a frying pan? What? I have questions. Wouldn't it be just easier to create a flying car? I have questions. Okay, so if this in theory, if this works. Oh, thank you. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, I promise. It's easy. You should try it. They've got bookmarks and they've got all kinds of stuff. Coasters, stickers. Just get you a kit and try it. They got all kinds of stuff you can try. That's really easy. I mean, when you were younger, you did color by numbers, right? If you can do color by numbers, you can do this. The only difference is the pen, you're putting diamonds down instead of using a crayon. Yes, he did. He got a baker's dozen. He would have had like 2.5 dozen. But someone doesn't know how to put cookies away properly. Did you hear the sigh of the defeated? So, in theory, okay, let me go back to my question. I'm posing you a very serious question, girls and guys. Very important question. If there was a way, if this theory became real, and you could get to New York from London in an hour, they said? An hour. Is that what they said? An hour. Would you do it? Would you trust that? Do you think a human body could do that? What if there was an emergency? I got questions. I'm curious. Speak amongst yourselves. Topic is, holy crap, a tunnel. Speak amongst yourselves. I'm curious to see your thoughts. That's true. There is no word is can't. Remember how I was raised? Can't was a dirty word. I know I just do mine with no glasses at all. I take my glasses off because now, since all of this happened, I don't get a chance to go to the eye doctor now until February 21st. But hopefully, I will be able to get my glasses. And I think I'm going to say no to the bifocals. I think I'm just going to tell him I want 2 pairs of glasses if it's not too expensive. Or just get contacts. And then just wear my old glasses on the days that I can't wear the contacts. Oh my goodness, I haven't even asked. How is your daughter? How's she doing? I'm being a horrible aunt. Hopefully she's doing okay. Because I think last time I talked to you, she wasn't feeling so good. Oh, we have 5 people in. 5 people. So does that mean we have a keeper? Do I have a peeper? Peeper. Peeper. I think so. Because we have me. No, I'm not in here. Duh. We have Mara, Janet, Lorna, Sherry. Hi. So maybe we don't. No, I think we still have a peeper.
Not me.
Not you? You're not a peeper, Tom?
Hey.
Not today? You're not peeping? Are you watching the game?
No.
Mm. Oh. No peeping Tom today. Oh, and the game that, I was dreading, the Ohio versus Tennessee game, because I like both of them. Ohio won. Yay.
Uh-oh.
But they beat Tennessee. Boo. So I got the confirmation this morning because I didn't want to know yesterday. Because I was like, oh, I really wanted both of them to win. So Ohio is still in the running. Even though, I wanted it to be Ohio, Tennessee. But it didn't work out that way. They played each other. So that ruined my plan. But yeah. So Ohio, Tennessee had a cat hair.
You had a cat here?
I had a cat hair on the board. Someone has their selective hearing on today. Thomas.
I heard you.
Thomas and his selective hearing. Thomas. I put new glue dots in. Oh, not long. If I was doing this, just outright doing this one, and not just doing a little bit every day, this would probably be 3 days. Usually a 30 by 40 is 2 days, unless I'm really got to get it crunch time, and then I can do it in a day and a half. Just depends on what I'm doing. If I've got my music on and I'm buckled in and I got everything I need around me and I don't have to stop except potty breaks, a day. But if I have to get up and do stuff and move around, it takes longer. So yeah, her dress is so pretty. Very kind of dark, but there's like hints of purple. Gorgeous. You know, purple is my favorite color. It's like a magenta. The color is 154. Like a plum magenta color. Come on. Oh, glue dot. How I love thee. Let me count the stabs. I rubbed it on my... Did I get the cat hair off though? I rubbed it on my robe. Oh, did you? I used to do that. I did a cat latch hook, and it's somewhere. Come on, get off of there. Thank you. Let me switch pens. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with coloring at all. Come on. I should have changed my glue dots last night, so I would have had a chance to work them in there for a little bit. Okay. Come on, get on in there. Come on, come on. Whoops, Butterfingers Tom. Hello. Nice beard. 7. Oh, let's see. 7s. Yeah, we'll do some 7s. Oh, 7s is like a grayish purple? Oh, that's right, because you don't like airplanes, do you? They're not really that horrible. my first flight was to Las Vegas from Minneapolis. So I went from Vegas to Illinois to Chicago, then Chicago to Vegas. But when we went to Hawaii, we went from here to Texas, Texas to Hawaii. That's a long flight. But Hawaii is very pretty. I recommend everybody go once. Say you've seen it. Because it is very pretty. Oh, would you? We went in the summer. It was very hot. You had to wear shoes on the beach because if you weren't on the beach any longer than a few minutes, you'd get sunburnt on the bottoms of your feet. We marched in the King Kamehameha parade. And by the time us guard girls, the flag corps girls, were done, the bottoms, luckily we had moleskin on our feet and on our hands. By the time we were done, our shoes were melted. Very warm. But the luau's are, oh, so cool, and the food is good, and the sunsets are amazing there. Okay. Hey, see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Take care of you now. Drink, drink, drink. Have something by the bed you can snack on. Yeah. Vegas is good. I mean, it's hot, but it's not like a humid heat. Like we were told, oh, it's so hot. We're so sorry. It's the humidity so horrible here. And we're like, really? It doesn't feel bad at all. Oh yeah, it's 13% and it's so bad. And we're like, where we come from, there's times that it's 100% humidity. And she goes, I can't imagine. It just feels like walking through pea soup. Because Indiana does get humid. Let me tell you. So if you had a dream vacation, you had all the money you need, you could just go anywhere in the world. You wouldn't have any trouble with passports, nothing. Go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Yeah, I can actually I can see that. I can see that, Sherry. Oh, Janet said, be good, Thomas, or Janet will call you Cookie Monster. A cabin in the woods right next to a private lake in the middle of nowhere with my man. Okay. So a cabin in the woods. But where? Where in the woods? What woods? Because there's a lot of woods.
I like the woods.
Well, you're not her man. This is Mara. This is Mara's vacation. Where would she like to go if she had money and she could do anything? You're not going to say, what woods do you think we're going to crash? You think we're going to crash? Mine would be half of a year in Japan, half of a year in UK. But in between those, like a little period of time, if I get lonely, go back to Tennessee for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mara, he dropped 2 dozen cookies.
Did not drop 2 dozen cookies.
Yes, you did. There was only 13 left.
I only dropped 13. I dropped a baker's dozen.
2 dozen.
No.
2 dozen. If I say it's just 13, then it doesn't sound naughty enough. 2 dozen. I want him to.
The whole fucking kitchen.
Language. This
What,
is
kitchen?
live.
Kitchen?
Oh, F word that you bombed.
Fucking?
Something like that. Nice save, but it wasn't saved enough. Good try. Come back later. My latest favorite cookie is Pepperidge Farm's oatmeal raisin. Mmm. Could we add chocolate chips to that? Mousetrap in the cookie jar. Well, see, my problem is my hand would get just as smacked as everybody else's if we put a mousetrap in the cookie jar. Tom would find it and get even with me and put it in the bed or something. What are you doing putting a mousetrap in the cookie jar? What I need to do is get all the cookie jars in the house and on the shelf, and then randomly put a cookie in one of the cookie jars and make them go hunt all of them to find them. I've only got like 30. I collect cookie jars. Even though I am going to get rid of some of them because there's just too many. And they take up too much space now. So some of them are going to fly away from home. I'm just going to keep the ones that are extra special to me, and then the rest are going. Some of them were just bought because no one else knew what to get me at the time. So, yeah, some of them don't have any meaning at all, and some do. So I'm going to keep the ones that have meaning and get rid of the rest. Probably going to put them on Marketplace. Because, I mean, I'm not going to get much money out of them. I know this. But, hey, at least I know they'll go to a go home. And it did dry just fine, Tom. the wipe. It works. It didn't mess it up. They were all very smart and useful passengers. They told me right. I mean, I had heard it before, but I'd never done it because, you know, I was kind of worried. What if I mess up a canvas? That's how I think my brain sounds. That's what my brain thinks I sound like. What if I mess up a canvas? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I almost sounded like a female Cartman there. That's scary. I'm finding out all these voices that are kind of terrifying. R's. Do I have a lot of R's? Do I only have one? No, I have 3 R's. Okay, I was gonna say, oh my goodness, I only have 1 R. It's kind of a pinkish gray. And the other canvas, R's are really dark, and I'm like going, no. And then I looked at it and realized, yes. So I was telling him about the party yesterday. Tom.
Yeah.
I told them that you had to keep remembering I wasn't there because everybody sounded like me.
No, just
No.
yes. Hi. There you are. Yeah. Okay, good thing you went then. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, good thing you went.
Oh.
Yeah, because you don't want that. Yep.
Okay. What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just finished up dishes. I'm getting ready to go start on it. So.
Okay.
I'll get some stuff done. I'll send
We're-
some pictures.
We're peeping. We're peeping into his conversation.
Love you.
What happened?
She went to the
Yeah.
section cellulitis.
Yeah. Yeah.
What she was diagnosed with.
Cellulitis.
So, got a bandage on. They got her some antibiotics and stuff. So, knows if the infection goes any higher, she has to get to the ER.
Yes. Yep. Can't let that spread.
I'm glad she listened and actually went to the
Urgent.
care place.
Yeah. Good. Well, okay. Tell them what happened to your mom. This has not been a good year for her.
Well, supposedly, Zach was taking the dog out to go potty. Well, Zach was outside. 2 of the cats got in a fight. The mom put her hand down there to break them up. And the cats ended up getting her. So she ended up getting some cuts on her hands and she was bleeding. And finally got it to stop, got band-aids on it. And like she showed me this morning, it was swelled up. It was a little swollen yesterday. And she said it was hurting this morning and it was still swollen. I told her to go get it checked at the immediate care or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that phone call was. She went to the immediate care, got it checked, and that's what she was diagnosed with.
Okay. So yeah, this poor woman. Yeah, it's been a rough summer. Well, hopefully she keeps the bandage on. Yes, they are. Did she? Well, she's already gotten the tetanus shot. She got that from the...
She got it in the hospital.
Yeah. She got that from the last incident that I...
Early October.
Yeah. She got antibiotics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, some antibiotics and some medication.
You're beeping. Your Dexcom is going off.
Hmm?
I just heard a Dexcom go off. I just heard da-da-da, da-da-da. I don't know if it's mine or yours, but somebody's going off. You just had those cookies. Yeah. Yeah, she's been she's been taken care of. We keep good watch on her. She is very overprotective. Overprotected. Isn't she dumb? Mom's very overprotective. I'll call him and go, did you know your mom? Yes. Or no. I'm not really in that much of the loop right now because of the hernia surgery and not feeling good and not wanting to. Let me tell you, just when I thought I was doing good, okay, when they said, oh, hernia surgery is major surgery, and I'm like, is it? It's just Band-Aid surgery. Oh no, it is. Now I know why they say what they said. And they said that it would take, and I think that's part of my problem is it's hard for me to still get comfortable and get tired. And I will admit, the last couple of days I've not been. I've been kind of lonely. I know that sounds really weird. I'm surrounded by Tom and Philip and around all of you guys. So why would I feel lonely? I have a few things. I have a few. You know, talking a lot about Christmas and Christmases I had with my grandfather, and knowing that, you know, Christmas is coming, and even though, yeah, it's been 37 years since he passed. I think it was because it was so close to Christmas. It was only 2 weeks. And when you have someone that you love more than anything and was the one that kind of protected you, because my brother at that point wasn't old enough yet, but protected you and let you go wherever he went. And oh my goodness, if you said anything in front of a lady, you got it. And if you said anything naughty around a lady, and just like remembering the things, and then knowing that, you know, knowing what happened, and knowing that they think that is January 15th when he passed, but they don't know for sure, because he was not found for a week. So bringing up things, talking about things is like bittersweet. You know, you think about things, and so just trying to keep positive and happy and remembering the good times. You can't help but just a little bit of the sad comes in, and then you have to kind of go, okay, allow yourself to be sad just a little bit. You gotta allow yourself to be that not so that stinky feeling for a little bit. Get the bad feelings out, and then move on and be happy. And so today I listened to music and just thought about things, and now I'm better. I can talk about it now and stuff and not get upset. And so yeah, yesterday was like, okay, just yeah. And then listening to the police scanner, of all things, the police scanner, like, it was weird, but it was like brought me back into the reality of, hey, this is today. The son that you love has got his name, you're honoring, blah blah blah. And yeah, it's kind of got me sparked back out. And that's what I was telling before about, it's okay to have stinky feelings and stuff. And so you know, there's always tomorrow to, you know, let you have, you know, give yourself the time to think those, you know, remember times and work through them, because life isn't easy. That doesn't mean that life always has to be bad. You know what I mean? You can still find joy and happiness through sad. I know it's weird. That's how my brain works. So yeah, and I'm sure if I were to call my brother, he's probably doing the same thing. But now I'm over it. And we played games last night and kind of got me into a better frame of mind and ready for Christmas, even though ours is going to be a minimal Christmas. We're not really doing gifts. We got gifts for the granddaughter, and we got the gift. We got to have Philip take over to the baby, so they're getting little Christmas. So yeah, we're just gonna stay at home and play games and watch Diamond Painter creators, and yeah, just gonna have a good time. Eat some breakfast and just hang out with family, hang out with the guys I love. Can't be any better than that. So yeah, you can allow yourself to have that stinky feeling. Just don't stay in that stinky feeling too long, because when you stay in that place, you can get stuck. Yeah, ours isn't boring, let me tell you. Ours is very busy. We had let's see, what was some of them? A car accident, but there was no one in the car. Fabulous. We had a woman trying to knock on this man's door to get in, and she had a pew pew with her. Let's see. Oh, this one was the scary one. Oh my goodness. This older lady. She's not quite an elder yet, but she was older. She was a big sister. Said that she heard a knock on her door, but she had a camera inside and outside. And she could see the person breaking into her house. She barricaded herself in her room, got her coat on, got her shoes on, got everything. Her purse, phone, everything. And she called the police and she said, I know what he's wearing. I've got pictures of him. I mean, she was like, I guess she told this dispatcher everything, because this dispatcher was rattling off details, spitting facts. And so, yeah, I guess he was asking the dispatcher which bedroom window was hers and if she had a door in her bedroom, and she did. So he snuck around the house, went in her bedroom door, and they were watching this guy rummage through her house. Isn't that wild? So he was calling for backup. You would think this is like a movie, right? He was calling for backup. She had an intercom. This lady is like set. Had an intercom in her house. So he was calling through the intercom for him to come out. And he didn't. He didn't want to. So he was waiting for backup before they broke in the door. Because she said, break in the door, do whatever you gotta do, get him out of this bedroom. So yeah, he was waiting, and he got the backup, and they got him out. Can you believe that? She is like true crime junkie. She had all the facts on this man. All of them. I was very proud. I was like, go girl. Go girl. You get him. Yes. So I was cheering on them. I was cheering them on 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, this is so much excitement, but I can't. My eyes. I have to close my eyes. So I closed my eyes. They were waiting for someone else to get there that could take him to the hospital, because I guess they kind of hurt him a little. Oh my goodness, so would I. I would love to see her footage. Can you imagine? Whoever set up that house, I want to use her business, because they had her set up. So, and then another one was, there was a disagreement that turned pew-pew-ish downtown. So they were calling for wagons come downtown. There were 100 people in this. 100. So they were calling all the local areas. They finally got a couple and got them all. They got it all cleared up. But I'm like, wow. Last night was police scanner night. And I woke up Tom because he didn't have his CPAP on. And I'm like, you need to wake up. Put your CPAP on. Oh, by the way, helicopters are flying over. And there's pew-pew fire. So, yes. Pew-pew. Pew-pew-pew. So, yes. That is the fun that happened in Indiana today. Or yes, last night. Or this morning, I should say. So, yes, that was exciting. It's exciting. And like this one guy, I got all the facts. I wish last night was like an episode of Cops, because it would have been a good one. Then this guy got pulled over driving a Mercedes. Okay, so, and the plate wasn't his. The car wasn't his. So he was silly enough to give the license and say, oh, it's my girlfriend's car. So they run the license, run the plate. It goes back to a woman that is 80 years old. He was 18. And he said, because they were kind of chuckling a little, because, and he said, well, the dispatcher says it goes back to so-and-so, and he said, is this a girlfriend? And she said, and he goes, oh, another helicopter. I think that's Lifeline, though. I think that's not the good helicopter. I think that means someone's really sick helicopter. So he asked, he goes, so you like cougars? Because they were talking about it. He said, because the dispatcher asked, how was it? How are you doing? Are you okay? Because he was real silent. He goes, oh, I just asked if he dated a cougar because he said it's a girlfriend. Listening to police dispatch is very fun sometimes. Sometimes they'll kind of break. But they'll kind of break the seriousness sometimes. Not often, but a little time they do. So, come to find out, he had a warrant for his arrest for medicines that make you, or not medicines, but chemicals that make you very happy indeed, and battery. He went to jail. Yeah. So it was exciting last night. It was exciting. And I'm kind of happy that they broke down the fourth wall a little bit so I could hear. I was nosy. I was like, I hate that when they'll say something and then they don't tell you anything. And I'm like, but the dispatcher, she didn't let anybody down. She asked, are you okay? You've been silent. And I'm like, that's weird. Wonder why she's asking if he's okay. Well, she was wanting to know the facts too. She was curious. Like, so whoever lady dispatcher you were last night, you made my night. And I woke up in a very different, positive mindset. I know, release the deets. I want receipts, ma'am. Receipts. And I think it's because I've watched so much like First 48 and Cops and true crime and stuff. I want the details. I can handle the details. You messed up. So, like, if you're guilty, they show their faces. If they're innocent, they don't. So, show the face. This is how TV works. I want to see. I'm nosy. Would anybody else want to know that? Or is it just me being nosy? Would anybody else get excited, like being in a kind of sad, and then hear something going on and like, I need to know? Or am I just weird? Yes, I want the tea with extra cream and sugar. Please. I want to know all the facts. I think I would have made an excellent crime scene investigator. Because I would want to know everything. I'd be like, okay, yes, I realize I want to know it all. Like the Queen song. I want it. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. That's what I want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know the color of the hair. What toothpaste they use. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. I can't be the only one, right? I cannot be the only one in this. We're diamond painters. Of course we want to know. Yeah, there it is. I knew that there was one that wasn't a 2. Yes, size of underwear. Whether they have holes in it. If their elastic is shot. I want to know. I want to know. Well, I don't want to know if they're stains. I will pass that. You can skip that. So yeah, Tom missed a lot last night. And he missed most of it because he was out of the room of my explanation of said. But yes, I would love to see camera footage. Body cameras. I would love to see from last night. No, I don't want no streaks. No, pass. Streaks, pass. Get some OxyClean and just. We don't want to know. We don't know streaks. No streaks, please. Pass. But yeah. Oh yeah. See, I'm the type of person that I like true stuff. I mean, spoopy movies is okay, and you know, and dramas are okay, but you give me a documentary or a crime video or lately one of my guilty pleasures of watching is Fail Army. Watching people do the craziest stuff. Oh my goodness. Really, it's like, if you know, ground has had snow on it and it's thawed and frozen. Why are you running down the sidewalk? It's like, but okay, humor me. Can you do it? Fail. Can't do it. So I've been watching those as well. And like to listen to, because Tom watches them too, to listen to us watching TV at night, you'll hear, oh no, ouch, dang, crap, whoops, oh, and it's like, yeah, that's us. That is us. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to say I watch fails. And I also like to watch demolitions gone wrong. Yeah. I'm weird. You guys know this. You guys already know this. But like, yes, I want to see the fails. I want to see the oops. The funniest one. Oh my goodness. The funniest one. And we laugh at this because we've had our chimney taken out. But luckily, they didn't do it this way. Everybody was on the roof. They broke apart the chimney. And instead of like breaking it down to manageable pieces to throw off the roof, these guys just threw the whole chimney off, and it fell and landed in the roof of the house. Whoops. Yeah. That one I giggled at. Because, you know, you can see, you know it's coming. And, yeah. That one was fabulous. Oh, yeah. My, one of my, let me move this down a little bit so you guys can see a little better. Okay. Oh. Putting that up there is like, gotta have muscles. Rawr, muscles. I said muscles. I can't believe he hasn't waddled in here. Hello, Philip.
What?
I said hello.
Hello.
Did you have a good birthday yesterday?
Okay.
You got your pants, you got your butt beat by your mom in Monopoly. I know, what's new? That's why it's like when everybody wants to play Monopoly, I'm kind of like, well, I can be the...
Yeah, I mean, you always win.
I always win, and that's what makes it so bad. It's like, I will be the banker and just sit out. No, we want you to play. So, yeah. But you had a good birthday overall?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Glad you had a good birthday. But, oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. It's like, this one smells like pomegranate. This one smells like hot chocolate. Wait a minute. Wow, that's a good mix, actually. I might do that next time. Mix both of them. Oh, I was doing two. Sorry, I got sidetracked. And then, like, I've come to the conclusion, if people are going to get in canoes, a certain type, me included in this type, shouldn't get on a canoe. It's just, there's certain times in people's lives you shouldn't get on a canoe. And I fit in maybe even 2 of those. But I want to go canoeing again. So I will probably end up on a fail eventually. Because I want to get on that canoe. I want to skydive. I want to zip line. And it's like, will I be on fail? I want to make sure no one's filming me when I do this stuff. But I think it would be fine. That's what my brain tells me. My brain thinks it's like 12. My body feels like it's 80. But me, especially if I had a kiddo with me, you know, if I had a kid with me that wanted to do it, oh, I would so do it. When I was at my heaviest, I did the sky swing, where they put you in like what you would wear for skydiving, and they strap a cable to your back, and they raise you up really, really, really high, and then they let you go and you swing. I did that. It was fabulous. I did it twice that day. Once with one nephew and then once with the 2 others. And when I was up there, I pulled the cord. And I told them, I'm like, we got a problem. They're like, what, Angel? It's like, I'm pulling the cord and nothing was happening. And they're like, oh no. And one went to wave and I let it go. The face on the picture was priceless. So I ended up getting it. I bought it. It's tucked away in the photo box. I have to drag out that photo box and put it in photo albums. But yes, I have the pictures of me laughing, and those kids, I scared the crap out of those kids. It was amazing fun. I'm that kind of Aunt Jill. But I like to have fun. That's part of it. Well, I couldn't ride a lot of the rides because I was over my weight. But that was something I could do. They're like, oh yeah, you can do that. I'm like, okay. So I did it twice. Yeah, I'm that aunt. So if you're afraid, don't go with me. I'm the last person you want to go with. But when we go to Tennessee next time, I think I have lost enough weight. I think. I gotta double check. But I want to do the mountain sled or the mountain roller coaster or whatever that is. It's like little sleds you get on. I want to do that. And I want to indoor skydive. And I want to what is that called? Where they strap you and you swing and you slide down a, what is that called? Zip line. I want a zip line. Will I be sore the next day? Yes. Will I hurt the second day? Yes. But would it be absolutely fabulous? Yes. Would it be worth it? Of course. So yes, that's what I want to do. I think it would be amazing to do. Let me get my sleeve. Let's see if we can fix this glue dot. I should have did all this yesterday instead of fighting with it. I'm fighting with canvas that it's pretty sticky now, and then I'm fighting with the glue dot. I'm just fighting, but it's okay. All right. You know that John Lennon song, Nobody Told Me? Hey, sometimes no one tells you there'll be days like these. So just do your best. And think about me trying to zip line. Oh, but it would be fun. Anybody else like to zip line? Or am I'm adventurous. That's my problem. I'm adventurous. I was always the one that would take kids on roller coasters, sit in the first car, hands up. If you're gonna wimp out and you've got to hold the handrail the entire time, you ride with someone else. This is a hands up ride. That's me. Very adventurous. That is me. Was anybody else adventurous? Ooh. Oh no. Was it like local or at a theme park or? Yeah, the break, the way they stop you looks pretty rough. You gotta hang on. Gotta hold on to them granny panties because that looks rough. I gotta make sure definitely when I do that, I've got to be wearing clothes that fit. I do not want to do a retake of Dollywood. Did I ever tell you guys the story about Dollywood? Oh no! Oh my gosh. You didn't hurt anything serious, did you? Let's just say this. Was you laughing when you were done, or were you like, how did you take it? What was your initial taking of it? Was it laughing? Was it crying? Was it, oh, holy crap moment? Or what in the world was that? I'm just curious. I was at a person's house and the zip line was their dog lead. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh, on rocks. I didn't know there was rocks. Why did they put it over rocks? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not rocks. Water? Yes. Sand? Yes. Not rocks. Not rocks. Oh, this is really bright. Let's see if I can make it. No. It's a lot of, okay, that's a little better. I'm sorry, guys, that was just like screaming in your eyes. Screaming in your eyes. Bright. But there's a lot of dark in this side, so yeah, it's hard to balance it out. Well, I'm sorry that you fell on rocks. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you didn't hurt yourself too bad. You know, we don't want train wrecks to get hurt. You know, it's better to just laugh and giggle along with the person, but not when people get hurt. That's horrible. Let's see, is there any more cheese? I think we're good there. It was a good excuse to leave the birthday party because it was some adults who started smoking the devil's lettuce and my dad wanted. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's like, peace out. Okay, well, let me tell you guys the Dollywood story. Philip does not like to ride mini roller coasters. So there is a roller coaster at Dollywood, and he likes to ride it. So I'm like, okay, I get a chance to ride a roller coaster. Great. So we got on and we're riding it, minding my own business. Now, mind you, I have around where my cesarean scar is, I have a problem with getting a skin yeast infection there. Oh, good. Glad you're okay. So I get a little skin yeast infection there. My skin gets irritated because of the fold. You know, you guys, girls, you know this. So I wore a dress, a long skirt, and we were tucked in. We were first car. We were doing the requisite, the required no hands. So we go through the first part just fine. Then you go into this little, like, looks like this little barn that's on fire. And then you reverse and you go backwards back to the station. Well, I was fine going forward, but backwards, my skirt went over my head. Here I am, thank goodness for granny panties, showing the world my purple granny panties. So, I'm like in just horrified but giggling, because that's how I am, and I'm laughing so hard. I'm trying to hold my dress down, my skirt down, and Philip is laughing. I'm like, did you see anything? He said, no. All of a sudden, I see you holding your skirt. So I told him what happened. So when we got back to the station, the first thing I asked was, tell me you do not have a camera. They're like, no, we don't take pictures like that. I'm like, oh my goodness. Because if you would have had a camera, I would have given you the rights, because my face would have been blurred and hidden by my skirt. I would have given you the rights to put myself on a fail, because my skirt went over my head. And they, oh my goodness, they're like, no, ma'am. I'm like, yes. Yes. And it was a woman, an older woman. that was running the ride. It was two boys that were like doing all the work. And oh my goodness, I laughed. The people behind me heard, and they're like, we wondered what that was. We didn't know if we hit a flag. I'm like, no, we hit my skirt. So when you go to theme parks, if you're going to get a dress, tuck it between your knees and keep your knees really tight, because the dress will go over your head. Even if you think, oh, there's a lap bar, I'm fine. No. It managed to still go over my head and people could see my underwear.
I've been told to pass on a message.
Okay.
Mackenzie says hi.
Okay, tell her I said hi. The message has been passed.
She hasn't talked to both of us in 8 years. So.
Yes. Yes.
So you've got catching up.
Okay. So yes. One of Philip's friends from high school. He's very sweet. So yes. That's my words of wisdom to you. Tuck your skirt in. Or you might get on a, can you imagine? And I am like so chill enough. I would have been like, oh, do you have cameras? Okay, tell everybody that, you know, they can keep the pictures on me. You can't see my face, but can you imagine if they had pictures? And they brought that picture home from Tennessee. Oh no, I got tears. Oh, I'm one of those that it's easy going. As long as you don't see my face, I don't care. Yeah. I got off that ride. And I went to the people that I was with. And I said, because it happened to be on a vacation where we brought some of the nephews with us. It wasn't Wyatt, it was on the other side. It was on my ex-husband's side at the time. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, I wonder if they still tell that story. Yeah. But if something funny is going to happen, it happened to me. It's fine. I'm used to it. Yes, I was. Thank goodness. Can you imagine that if I wasn't? Oh. I would have been showing everybody my tulip. Flower tulip. Yeah. It was always fun with me. You never know what's going to happen. I'm always the one that gets, like, if we're somewhere and there's a show, I'm always one that gets picked for it. Yeah, that's me. I'm that one. And I always still do what they want gladly and make a fool of myself. It's fine. That's me. But the skirt over the head, there's that. Can you imagine someone coming to America for the first time and going to Tennessee and then see somebody with their skirt over their head? Yeah. You would not believe we went to Tennessee and this woman's skirt went over her head. Hey, we got the grumbles today. I'm getting ready to put everybody in timeout. So yes, has anyone else share with the class? Anyone else had something like that happen to them? Oh, are you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty much what you see is what you get, unfortunately. There's times I get quiet, and there's times I get, like, where I give advice, and I get serious and get advice, and then, yeah, what you see is basically what you get with me. Depends on how I feel sometimes. If I'm feeling very yucky, I'll get quiet and just cuddle up and watch, snuggle up with something furry and kitty cat. No, Tom is not a furry. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the tray. Nothing wrong with a furry. Nothing wrong with it. It's just Tom's not one. I cuddle up with the cats and the dog. They don't talk back to me much. Ooh, okay. You go, girl. Well, tomorrow, well, most likely we'll be done with this. And then Christmas and stuff. Behind the scenes, I'm going to be, I'll hopefully be finishing my grandma's gift today. And then behind the scenes, I'll be working on the wolf. And I will take pictures and I'll leave like little, hi, how are you guys doing? But join me in the premieres. I did post a link, not a link, but a list of all the creators on Facebook. As far as I know, everything is still the same. If I find out anything changes, I'll definitely let you know. So I will be in and out of all of those and working on Wolf and Gary the ghastly gnome with the cannibal cardinals, what I'm naming him. And I'm going to be working on that. And then when we get back from Christmas, there's a couple of days that I'll be working on Gary the gnome on camera. But I'm gonna have to do a little bit behind the scenes because not like only one square is done. So a little bit behind the scenes, not much. And then with the wolf and the gnome, that is really it that needs to be done before Christmas. Then I'll be ready for the pink and black event. On Christmas, or on New Year's Eve, Lorna said she's going to be home. So I'm going to hop in at 6:30 and do like a half an hour or so, or an hour video then. Like 6:30 to 7:30. Then I'm going to jump out. And then I'll be back at 11:30 New Year's Eve. And then I will do a live of Gary. And ring in the new year. So if anybody wants to ring in the new year, with me. I will be on until the last person watching, which would be West Coast, which is 3 hours difference. So I will be on until 3 in the morning. So my normal 2 to 4 will not be happening on New Year's Eve. It'll be a little different, which I'll put the times on Facebook. So then everybody can get their little snacks, their little goodies, and can hang out. We'll be diamond painting. I think that's a wonderful way to end 2024, is celebrating with my very beautiful trainwrecks. Because I don't like to really leave. It's like if I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm gonna stay, because I don't like to be out with drunk drivers. So yes, and since I'm still not feeling the greatest, and I want to be able to visit people and not be sick or not have a chance of like relapsing, I'm gonna wait until after New Year's to go celebrate Christmas and New Year's with people. So yeah, you guys get me for 2025. That's fine. I was gonna be here. Yay. You'll get my chaos and hilarity for those who want it. It'll be there. What are you doing? Why are you making weird noises that scare me a little bit? Oh, is your back okay? Okay. He said he hit his back on a bolt. And I'm like, oh. Oh, yes. I can think of a better way to ring in 2025. All of us in jammies and hair messed up because it doesn't matter, in our robes. Yep. 2025, the year of jammies. We're just going to be having like snacky foods, and next day making the traditional dishes. Isn't her dress so pretty? Hang on, let me look at that. Oh, so pretty. I love it. It's spoopy. With just a little bit of red poking through. Amazing. Come on. Come on. Let me do it one more. There you go. So I'm not blinding you guys. You guys have any traditions or things that you do? I have a funny tradition. I'll spill it in a moment, but I want to know, does anybody else have any traditions or weird things that you do? Or obviously, like those who stay awake watches the ball drop, and in my day used to be Dick Clark's rockin'. There's another helicopter. What the hecky? But you always watch Dick Clark and listen to music and watch the ball drop. Nope, you don't have any traditions? I'll tell you my tradition, because I don't get embarrassed that easy. I'll spill it. I have a tradition every year that I'm the first one to use the bathroom. Every year, I'm the first one. I hold it. And as soon as like it's over and go outside and yell Happy New Year and or beat like pots and pans or something like that, because we've never been able to shoot a gun around here because of the air traffic. Guns are a no-no in this area. So we always would like yell, scream, beat pots and pans or something like that, or that's what we always did. So then after you do all that, I would run to the bathroom and use the bathroom, and I'd always be the first person to use the bathroom that year. I know, it's funny, but it's a tradition now. I have to do it. So yeah, that's me. I'm weird. I admit it. That's my tradition. And it started out like a fluke. I didn't plan it, but it was like after like the 5th year, and I would do it. I came out one time and the family member said, "Is this a tradition you're starting? Because every year you go to the bathroom." Like, no. But now that you said it, yes. So now I just do it. Go to the bathroom every year. Very first. So yeah, you never know. I bet you didn't think that when you got on here today that you were going to learn so much about me. My weird New Year's tradition. My skirt going over my head. I made you laugh, and I didn't even tell you a Saint Uranus story. Uranus is a little town in Indiana, and it's got a fudge factory in it. I kid you not, it's off of I-69, right on the outskirts of Anderson, Indiana. So I'm not being like dirty or perverted. It really is a thing. They really make fudge. There are videos on YouTube. They even had a dinosaur wedding. It's real. So I didn't even, and the reason why I said Saint Uranus is because I'm Rose of this bunch, and I like to tell stories about Indiana, my hometown, and the things in Indiana, or my home state, the things in Indiana. Uranus. It's innocent enough. Maybe. It's not perverted. It's real. I have a sticker on my board to prove it. It's real. And it's fabulous. And everybody that's there, hilarious. I love it there. I want to do a live there if they let me record. So you guys can see all that's in Uranus. So yeah. You never know what to expect, train wrecks. You never know which station we're gonna stop at. I thought that was weird. It's 5, not 8. Jill, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're messing up. Okay, I fixed it. I told him another hometown gem. Told him about the lovely little town in Indiana. Uranus. Well, it is a little town. No, sir. It's on the outskirts of Anderson. It's on the outskirts. It's own little town.
No, it's not. It's Anderson.
It's its own little town. It's only like 100 yards, but its own little town. Actually, it is in Anderson. He's right. What? It's called Uranus.
I spent enough time out in that town. I know.
You're ruining the fun. Hush.
I'm used to
Well, that's true. But we're talking about, I guess now I gotta say, we're talking about Anderson. It's funnier to say what it really is. So now I guess he's made me add another disclaimer. It is in Anderson, Indiana. The store is called Uranus. And Uranus has everything. Oh, see, I have to say another whole line to get to the joke. The way he makes me work sometimes. I'm hoping that you find the Uranus stories funny, enlightening, humorous. Hopefully you're not offended. So, if I offend anybody, I am sorry. But that's just where the train wreck happens sometimes. My brain stops there. Oh yeah. And just think, I was a sweet little kid when I was little. See what happens? I let my son be just like me, and he turned out fine. I was this cute little girl, and look what I turned into. Chaos. Is there anything fun like that around where you guys are? You have any funny stores or gift shops that sells funny stuff? Or I'm just curious. You know, I'm nosy. I have scared everyone away. No, it says that there's 3. Okay. Oh, Hi and hi, L and L. How are you? Well, welcome. Welcome aboard the beautiful train wreck. You never know where this train wreck is going to stop. Today, we have already discussed not to ride a roller coaster with a skirt, because when you go backwards on the roller coaster, the skirt goes over your head. We have talked about a little town in Indiana called, well, it's not really that little. It's called Anderson in Indiana. And Anderson has got a lovely little store, and it's called Uranus, spelled like the planet. And they have a general store, and it is also a fudge packing company. Isn't that cute? Do you see? And we were talking about all the things fun about visiting Uranus, spelled with a U. So yeah, we were just having a little chuckle. You know, you never know where this train wreck was going to happen. We were talking about things that happened in Indiana last night, or in Indianapolis last night, because last night was a busy night on the police scanner. So yeah, where are you from? Tell us about yourself. What are you working on? What you doing? What you like? I'm nosy. Oh yeah, and watching the ball drop too. I'm going to do a New Year's stream. I'm going to start it early because we do have some YouTubers, or some, yeah, YouTubers that live in England. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to stop for a little bit, and then at 11:30 Eastern time I'm going to get back on, and going to go all the way until 3 o'clock Pacific time, because we got some peeps that are on the West Coast. But yeah, gonna do a live. So that's really all that we've been talking about. Just been having a laugh and a giggle. And working on Festive Witch for Diecember. Oh ho horrific event hosted by Marshmallow. Dark and creepy diamond paintings. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Lee. And Lenore. Oh, and you're in Florida. Well, hello to Florida. Hopefully it's nice weather. Not too cold. So do you have a channel too? Obviously, with your name. Pardon me. That went right over my head. Let me add you on my YouTube. Turn the sound off. 65 at the moment. Okay. Go to the channel. Well, there you guys are. I gotta switch accounts. Oh yeah, L. There you guys are. And I got you guys now. Woo! 315 subscribers. Check that out. Awesome. We have a sense of humor here. We like to laugh and cut up, and we are trying to be as drama-free as possible. You know, sometimes it's hard because life happens, but we try to be happy and chaotic, and you know, because my love language is chaos and hilarity, so that's what we try to do here. So yes, join in, meet everyone, say hello everyone. My husband usually is in here, but he is doing construction work today. Hopefully tomorrow my ex-husband is coming over, and he is going to hook up our water heater, so we will have hot water. Yay! Hot water sounds fabulous. This has been a long time since we've had hot water, and we're tired of boiling water. So we're getting this construction done. It's coming along. So what do you guys like to do? Obviously diamond painting, but what else do you guys like to do? Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, we have a Facebook group, and the information is down below. Our information is down below on where you can find us. And yeah, join the group. We have stickers. It's a Google Doc down below that you can fill out, and we got stickers. And join the family and become a brother and sister of the Trainwreck. Oh, awesome! Yay! So what part of Florida are you from? Because I've had family in Florida. Are you up like around Tallahassee, or are you around like Lakeland or Orlando? You don't have to tell me the exact place, but just around, you know, the biggest town. Gulf Coast. Okay. Oh, so you guys are in paths to a lot of hurricanes. Oh. Are you guys doing okay? Or have you been lucky enough to have them all blow over you? Okay, Southwest, halfway between Tampa and St. Petersburg. Okay, all right. Well, I live in Indianapolis. I live about 2 miles from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And married. My husband is out there. He's doing construction work right now. Yeah, he's usually in here bugging me. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you didn't have much damage. I'm glad you guys are safe. You know, I think sometimes, oh, what would I do in a hurricane? And then I realize, well, we have tornadoes, which is just like hurricane no water. So everyone everywhere's got something. But I'm glad that you guys are okay. Those any natural disaster, anything like that is scary. Oh, okay, Janet. Have a good evening. Come on, get off my pen. Come on. There we go. The family I have is around Lakeland area and Tampa, and where is she from? I can't think of it right offhand, but if I heard it I would know it. It's kind of a ritzier little neighborhood. They got money. But I can't think of what it's called now. But that's where they live. Yeah, Lakeland area. I just realized I haven't taken a sneaky peek to see how my football team is doing. Hang on a second. I didn't look. Today is the Browns and the Bengals, because I'm a Bengals fan. Rawr. Oh, the Bengals won. Woohoo! 24-6. Sorry if you guys are a Bengals fan. I just let the cat out of the bag. I just let the tiger out of the bag. Rawr. So, who roots for who in football? Our local team, our team is the Colts, but I don't root for the Colts because I was rooting for the Bengals much longer before. Because we didn't have a football team then. So I just root for who I originally was rooting for. I'm an Ohio gal. The Reds. Bengals. You know, I don't know this, and I'm going to ask a very silly question. Mar, in Canada, do you guys play football or rugby, or what do you guys play? I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know that answer. You know, I'm not afraid to ask silly questions, too. Ask curious. Oh. So you guys are permanent snowbirds then? So you play football or rugby? Oh, you do both. Oh, that's awesome. I'm starting to learn football. I get some of it I don't. But rugby, I don't know anything about rugby. I call us frogs until we croak. I like that. Frogs. I like that. That's good. My in-laws for my first marriage, they lived in Edgewater for a while, and then they came back home. So yeah. Well, of course, you know I like my football, British, you know, soccer. Football, I like that. And if Ohio State is doing anything, if Tennessee Vols are doing anything, the Bengals, the Reds, you know, Ohio gal, throw in a little bit of Tennessee with that, and throw a little British in for good sport. I'm there. I do like swimming though. I like watching like Olympic swimming, and curling is very interesting. Of course, Indiana or basketball. That is basketball and racing. That's Indiana. So for basketball, Indiana basketball or anything Indiana, I am Butler, Ball State, Notre Dame. Yeah. I love to watch bowling. Okay, bowling is fun. the regular bowling and also the trick bowling. Have you guys ever heard of trick bowling? They put like obstacles in the way, like a chair, or they put pins and they have to go around the obstacles and get a strike. It's fascinating. So yeah. Trick bowling. Oh, okay. That's cool. So did he get a 200? Oh, well, go, Dad. Okay. Did he play with like American players or just... Oh, well, how about that? Did he like basically start in Canada and then after he got so far he came to America and played? Oh, that's awesome. Just Canadian players. Well, that's still cool. That's still something to shout about. Did he get a 200 ever? Oh, 5-pin bowling. Okay. Have you ever heard of duck pin bowling? I love duck pin bowling. It's so much fun. We have a place that still has the original lanes. It's in a little area called Fountain Square, and the floors are so warped, but it's so much fun. Did you? Yeah, I used to bowl, but like with a league with Philip, we did like parent and child league, and it was fun. I was always the really good handicap because my highest score was maybe 130. I just did it for fun and to have time with Philip. So yeah, Mama did a lot of that, and then a couple of times my ex-husband's dad, I call him my father-in-law because he passed, he unalived. He crossed to the other side. Both of them dead before we divorced, so that counts. They count as mine. So they loved to bowl, so we would bowl with them and leagues and stuff. And his grandpa did a league with him, and he taught him a lot. Philip got really good after that. Yeah, I like to go bowling, but the problem is now is I don't think you know, it would be, you know, I could do it, but our bowling alley has got one of those ramps where you can just put it on the lane and then push it. So, I mean, if people wanted to do it, I could try. But just to do it, I don't know if my back and my shoulders would let me anymore. But I used to do it. I had a good time. But, I mean, I would never say I couldn't. I would try. But I know, because I know that there would be an option. If I couldn't, there's an option for me. Come on, get off of there. Get off of there. Thank you. Let's see, is there only 2s left? Yes, only 2s left. Okay. There was a lot of 2s in here. I had to break them up. Ah! This is the second time I've done that. Chaos. Cleanup. Aisle 1. Chaos. Okay. I think I got them all. We also like to do miniature golf. That was a lot of fun. Miniature golf is a lot of fun. I still do that. Yeah, it's almost 5:30. So it's almost time to get her. Go get Miss Priscilla. Yep, I'm still diamond painting. This one is taking a long time because when I first started, it was still a little wet. So I had to wait for some parts to dry. So it's going a little longer than usual. But I'm having a good old time. Having a good old time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. And if you're watching this in replay, hopefully you guys are having a good time and a good day. Did you see that the boys won today? Tell Tom that the boys won today. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this is turning out so good. I can't wait until I widen the shot out so you guys can see. It's fabulous. So yeah, tomorrow will be her body, her torso, and the rest of the moon. And then just some edge work. Gonna just finish this on up. Oh yeah, this will definitely get done before the Christmas premieres. That's fabulous. If this will get off the pen. So is everybody ready for Monday tomorrow? I'm talking, I'm on live. I'm on live. No. So is everybody looking forward to Monday tomorrow? So I think I am. I think it's gonna be alright. Monday's gonna be alright. So yeah. Let me put this back up. Put my glasses on. Oh, almost fell. Almost dropped it. Glasses on. Hey, Tom. What? Say hi to Lee and Lenore. he's yeah, he's kind of sidetracked, but he did say hello. Okay, so pardon my setup. I'm gonna move this up. There it is. There it is. Let me turn it off so you guys can really see. There. Whoops. Let me take... Okay, you guys really don't want to see all that. But yeah, there it is. So we will be done tomorrow. And I gotta put the stickers on the board. I don't know where I'm gonna stick them. Let's see. Yeah, she is. She's really looking great. Let's see where I can put my stickers. And then I'll put them on. I probably will put them down here with the other Christmas stickers. I think that'll be perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them right there. That'll be perfect. So yeah. So with that, I'm going to skedat. I am going to finish working on this tonight. Whoops. So I can show you guys what I've done. I've been busy. Hi, Max. Whoops. This is what I've done on this. This is what I have left. So hopefully, like this right here, there's a little bit there. And those. So I'm going to work on those tonight. And hopefully I get that done tonight. So yeah, oh, this is a Christmas present from, let me take this off so you guys can see. This is a Christmas present for my grandma, because she used to live in a house that looked like that. Come on, get off of there, Pippy. There, that's what it looks like. That's what I'm going to do tonight. So hopefully what you guys are going to do is as much fun as what I'm going to do. So yeah. So everybody have a very, very good Sunday. And put your feet up and relax. This is only 5:30. Day is still young. So with that, hugs and kisses. Bye. Bye everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Bye.